Hello everyone and welcome back. This is going to be a 2-episode recording session today, and I'm going to sit through all of it. And in case, while we're starting off, I'm readjusting my settings a little. Though you're not going to really hear much of the settings behind me, I don't think, because I'm really concerned about that sort of thing. But that shouldn't be a big major concern. So any case, so we're just sitting here and I'm playing while recording, and now we're just going to be moving through the game slowly, and then here we're just kind of relaxing as we wait to attack Persia again, and it being safe and we're not gonna get yelled and screamed at for it. So that's kind of what we're doing. But that's not going to be the main topic of today's episode. This episode, I'm kind of going to focus more on some of the other stuff that I have been doing recently, off camera. As you know, I did a live Pokemon Red Marathon back during spring break this year, and I got all the way to the second gym or so in my recordings, which were released, and I stopped releasing videos, and I recently did an update video with Erica and Lieutenant Surge dealt with. Since then, I have started working on my next section. I've beaten Giovanni already, as far as Team Boss goes. I'm currently working on the Lavender Tower, but I took a break from that to get myself Fly and to train up all of my Pokemon that I currently have to level 30. I think that's what I decided. My Pokemon are all going to be 6 levels lower than my starter, who actually is not on my team presently during the training because I turned him in when I had to pick up a Pokemon that could use Fly, and I'm currently training up other Pokemon, so I am actually not using him for once, which is kind of weird for me because I've been using him most of the game, and I will be using him once I finish my training. So I think it's either in this part or the next that I go to war. Oh, I'm still at war with this thing, and we're going to actually try to take them out. I don't recall if we succeed or not. That may be in the next video. Any case, going on, so I've gotten most of my Pokemon now. I've gotten about like half, I'd say, to level 30 with a couple who are still lagging behind. Right now I'm training a bunch of Pokemon up to be at least in their 20s to make them slightly better so that I can actually make them usable when trying to train against higher levels, because I have a Pokemon that's level 3. But there's some that have really impressed me with how fast I've been able to train them, but it's still a pain. I actually do now have YouTubers all listed up for all of my Pokemon names. They are all Let's Players, and I actually have quite a few Pokemon Let's Players now on my list, which is very nice. I've also picked up some names like Donabelle's. I actually picked up Angry Joe onto my list simply because he is awesome and amazing. I also picked up the Game Grumps. So there's a couple of fun facts for you there. But those are all Pokemon who I have not caught yet. I have not caught any new Pokemon, though some of my Pokemon have actually leveled up. I forget what I'm getting here, but I'm obviously getting new technology, and I'm deciding and debating. I do that a lot, if you notice in my episodes. I'm a very thoughtful player, and if you remember from some of my earliest episodes, on my Civ 2 LP, I would actually tell you, and that was a game I was intimately familiar with. This one, while I'm intimately familiar with its mechanics, I'm not as familiar with certain things like the tech stuff. But I'm getting pretty good with it, and I like it, and it's enjoyable. That's something else to be said for it. Though, any Civilization game, it takes a while. That is true of any Civilization game I've ever played. They can take a while to finish. Though I have finished them relatively quickly at times. I've finished them in one sitting, but that's rare. But I'm gonna finish this one, I hope. Hopefully it won't get abandoned like my last one was. That would be bad. Any case, I think we're about to just we're doing the same thing through most of the videos, so I can talk about other things. That's one of the things I do like about post commentary, is as long as you have something to say, you can talk about anything. Ooh, we get a new wonder.
Architecture has recorded the great ideas of...
Okay, I just skipped through it because I don't care. That's how my things are. I don't really care. I much prefer my yeah. There are some really nice wonders though that I love. Any case, let's see, what else can I talk about? I've been talking about Pokemon most of this episode, which is kind of fun. I'm talking about Pokemon because that's part of what's going to be in the update video later. But I'm thinking, kind of, as I'm working on my Civ 5, is there anything else you guys would like to see here on the channel? I can try to start uploading some other games, I guess. I'd love to show some more Minecraft again. I might do that actually now that there's been this big update. So that's an idea that I'm going to put up to you. What do you think about me doing Minecraft again? What would you think if I posted more videos of Pokemon? Because I'm really getting into that and I just want to play more. What I think would be really cool, and I have yet to find one that does this and will let me do this, but I think it would be really cool if you could do a Pokemon game where you didn't have to deal with the evil teams. The plot was very simple, very straightforward. You just go, you beat the gym leaders, you get your badges, and you move on to the next thing. And you just keep doing that until we go. And I'm listening to a Let's Play in the background, I can tell. It happens sometimes. And there, my Sky popped up probably. There we go. I can tell you these things just by listening to my own recordings, and I've done that. But let's see, what else can I talk about? Yeesh. I'm losing my touch. I used to have such funny videos. Oh well. I'm debating on what I'm gonna do next. So, keep that in mind. Would you like to see some more Sims? Would you like to see Sims 3? I have Sims 3. I can play it. Would you like to see Sims Medieval? Would you like to see me try to branch into the Sim City world? Would you like to see me play more of Civilization? Would you like to see me branch out into other games, other things that I might have lying around on my computer files? Would you like to see more chess videos? I haven't uploaded a chess video in months. So would you like to see me pull out the chess again? I can't tell you if I'll be any good, but still, that's something I could always do. So yeah, lots of things that I could do, and I just want your opinions. Tell me, what would you like to see from my videos? Would you like to see more of the Let's Read series? Would you like to have me do something with my videos? Ask you random questions? I would love to make this more viewer interactive and maybe make these videos easier. Is there a way I can make these videos in such a way that you would enjoy watching them and make me more inspired to do more videos? Ooh, another wonder. And I skip over it because those scenes are annoying sometimes. I don't feel like listening to Leonard Nimoy, even though he's a fantastic voice actor. Go over. Where's that Patrick Stewart? Oh, whatever. But yeah, we found another area, I guess, and I'm still just fighting my way and just kicking behinds and taking names because that is what I do, because I am that awesome. And that's kind of where we are right now. And we're over halfway through this video, which is nice because that means while I'm rambling here, and I think, you know what I'm gonna do in the next video? I'm gonna ignore whatever happens on the screen. Because this is post commentary, I can do whatever I want. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of reading for you. Just some little improvised stuff maybe. I did that once for an episode. But maybe. I'll think about it. Because that's how I work. I never really decide when I'm going to do something until I've done it. So, any case, what would you like to see more from me? Would you like to see more of my vocal work? Or would you like to see me actually perform something? What would you like to see here? I can do pretty much anything, though I will not be doing any face cam. I'm sorry, that's not this channel. This channel is focused more on vocal and the games I play. So, please, any games you might like to suggest to me, as long as I have access to them, I will try to maybe upload the video of them. Some might be harder than others, though. But I will try to. If you want to hear my views on what Pokemon X and Y are going to be, I'd be happy to give you some thoughts on that, or maybe a top 10 list on gaming. I don't know. What would you like to see from this channel? I would love to hear from you. And that's all. I want to make this channel more interactive. So, any ways you've got, anything you want to give me to maybe make you guys more interested, hooks, anything you'd like to see, I'm game and open. But I will stick to my principles, and I will stick to what I feel is right by what I want to do. Because really, what we have to do is we have to find a compromise. Because if I'm not happy, you're not going to be happy. And if you're not happy, it's not going to be the best for me. I can't go just pleasing myself entirely, but I can't go subjecting myself to your every little whim, because you guys might have things that I either can't do or don't want to do or not interested in doing at that moment, and I want to do it later. There's also that sort of thing, and it's something that I've always been bugged by when I see LPers who are constantly being bugged. Oh, do this, do XYZ, do XYZ. Lucky 7DX, an LPer that I started watching recently. He was being bugged if he was going to do the new Mario and Luigi Dream Team. An LP of that when it came out on game day. For one thing, game day 1 LPs are, well, I don't get them. I don't get why you would do one. Give it a couple of months. I wouldn't want to watch an LP an LP of a game that just came out. I mean, it would be interesting, sure, but I would rather watch something like with the Animal Crossing New Leaf. Madame Wario did a diary series on that. Day 1 diary series. That was really cool because, well, she spread it out over time. She lets you play it for yourself. She doesn't show you everything, but she shares her experience, and she talks about what she's doing in her town, and it's interesting in that way. I find that Day 1 LPs in general, though, aren't interesting to me. I would rather hear of an LP where it's more known and you can get advice if you're doing it blind, or if you're not doing it blind, you can tell stories about it and you have a history with the game, and I think that's important. I have a history with the Civilization series. Okay, we got the printing press, it looks like. We got something like that. But I have a history with the Civilization series. I played a game or two of Civilization 5 before I LP'd it, but I have that history with the game, and people had been playing it for a while before I picked it up. Same with Crystal. Well, I don't necessarily have a history with it. I have a history with Pokemon. I played the card game back in the day, which makes me feel old whenever I realize that. But that's about it for this episode, so see you in the next one. This has been the Green Actors, signing out.